Hello there, great to see you. So in this video today, we're going to be using the resistance band for a full body workout. So you will need a chair. We'll do some seated exercises and some standing ones. And to get started, we're going to hold on very gently to that band and just do a full body warm up. All right, so we're going to start with taking a step to step, side to side step. And we'll extend those arms out to the side as we go. All right, so really be mindful and aware of your shoulders. Bring the shoulders back, focus on your breathing as well. And we're gonna have a great workout using the band. Now for anyone who does not have a band, you can use a bungee cord or you can use a towel as well, and that can work too. All right. Good, so from here we're gonna take those arms a little bit higher, reaching up over your head. And for any of these movements, if there's anything that does not feel good, or if you need to limit your movements or really make some adjustments, then what you could do here is bring your arms a little bit lower if it's straining too much on your shoulders. And if it's too much to step side to side, you can just do smaller steps as well. So there's always adjustments, always ways that you can really work within your limits. All right, good. So from here, we're going to be reaching for your opposite knee. So again, we want to just hold on very light to that band. Just using it as a tool to get us moving. All right, now if you want to take this one a bit further, you can bring your opposite elbow towards that knee, or just continue by tapping that hand and the band to your knee. All right, take some deep breaths here. Great job. And then from here, we're going to be tapping your heel right to the floor. So point your toe up towards the ceiling. And with the arms, we really want to focus on squeezing your shoulder blades back, so pulling the band right in towards you. And again, take some deep breaths. And this is a great upper body stretch to really warm up your back and improve your posture as well. All right, so we are into our month really focusing on building healthy habits for the new year. And I hope that you have come up with a few habits, just one fitness and one nutrition habit that you want to build in this year, or this month, I should say. And that you do have a better plan for the rest of the year. I do find having healthy habits and focusing on that instead of New Year's resolutions is a great way to see improvements that actually last. All right, good. Now from here, we're gonna take those legs nice and wide, bend one knee at a time, and we're gonna do a figure eight with the arms. All right. So I do want to remind you to take your legs a little bit wider than you probably are doing. If you have your feet really close, it's gonna be hard to bend the knees. So take the legs a little bit wider, and also have both feet, both toes facing the front of the room. All right, good, so great job with the figure eights. And then now we're gonna be extending those arms side to side. Continue with the leg movements, stretching our inner thigh and stretching the hips. All right, very good. Now this is a great exercise in itself. You can do without the band, but you could do it in your kitchen if you have a few minutes while you're waiting for your food to be ready or for your beverage as well. I really like to think about moving our bodies at different times of the day, and I do find it helps me personally maintain my energy level throughout the day and just gets me into the habit of always moving and feeling really good about it too. All right. Good, so let's move into our strengthening portion of this session. So we're gonna begin with a few standing exercises. Now we're gonna take the legs wide again because we're gonna move into our bow and arrow. So what you can do is you can hold on to the band, and if you're using something other than a band, do this. If your band is long like mine, you can also wrap your hands holding on securely, and then this can help you to feel like you've got more control over the band. So one arm is straight, other arm is bent, and we're going to be pulling back. Now, I have seen this in my classes before, where people pull so far and they straighten this back arm. I don't want you to do that. So bring your hand a little bit closer if you're tempted to straighten it. Walk the hand closer to the other, and I simply want you to pull, but keep your elbow bent the whole time. All right, very good. So you should be feeling this right here in the back of the arm, maybe into your shoulder as well. Okay, let's focus on your breathing. And we'll go for 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. We're gonna circle those shoulders back and we'll do the other side. All right, here we go. Same thing, elbow nice and high and pull back. All right. All right, great job. Really feeling this in the arm. Now you may feel one arm is stronger than the other, and that is pretty normal. Good, let's go for 2 and 1. All right, good. We'll circle your shoulders back. That was great. So we're gonna move down to your chair for the next one. We're gonna focus on your legs. So you wanna find a comfortable chair that's secure. And what we'll do for this one is we'll sit on the edge of your chair and then lean back against the back of your chair. Before you do that though, let's loop the band underneath one foot. Wrap your hands again if the band is long enough, or just hold on. And we're gonna start with a bicycle. So try to relax your shoulders, relax your neck by looking straight ahead instead of up or down. And here we go, we're gonna press that foot and push out as we circle. All right, so we're gonna focus on your breathing, focus on your core as well. We're using your core muscles, and then really focus on that leg. Now, your arms are right at your side, relaxing your shoulders, and you're pushing out against that band. Now, another little tip for you is if you are using the band like me, as you should be, I do encourage you to wear shoes, because if you are doing this with sock feet or even with slippers, the band might go flying. And I've had that happen before. All right, 2 more here. And 1, let's keep that leg nice and straight, and we're gonna take your leg wide out to the side and in. Now, if you've had a hip or knee replacement, see what I'm doing? I'm doing about 1/4 of the way. So you can just go 1/4, or if your hip is fine, you can go a little bit further out. Once again, keep those arms tight and relaxed, holding onto the band and pressing out to the side with your leg. All right, awesome job. Let's do 2 more and 1. All right, good. Let's change sides. Okay, secure that band under your other foot. Again, lean back, secure those elbows in, and circle. All right, good job. Now, if this one is too hard on your knees, you can also do this option too, where you're doing an extension, bending your knee and extending. So that's the other option. All right. Let's go for 1 more time. And then let's straighten that leg. Again, go just partial out to the side if you have had a hip replacement on this side, or continue all the way out and in. Now, don't move your arms with you. Keep those arms right at your side, holding onto that band. All right, excellent. And let's go for 2 more. And 1 more time. All right, good. Let's lower that foot, and we're going to transition into another upper body exercise. But first, let's stretch those legs out. So we're going to extend 1 leg at a time. Nice and easy. Awesome job. Good, and 1 more on each side. All right, good. So another upper body exercise. Let's take that band a little bit closer. Hold on, so you're about to holding on about shoulder width. And then again, if you choose to, you can wrap your hands And we're gonna do one arm out to the side. So extend your arm so it's straight, and then bend your elbow and release. Extend that arm out, and then bring your arm back in. So again, we want to make sure our shoulders are relaxed. So if they're not, sometimes we're exercising like this, and then we'll be walking around like this. So really bring those shoulders down and back, and let's continue. So out, side to side. Good, breathing as we go. And then also, another little tip for you is anytime you're doing your upper body exercises, really move away from the back of the chair. So we're sitting, but we're not fully relaxed into the chair. And by doing this, you're actually going to build more strength in your core and your back. All right. And I know we've been talking a lot about building healthy habits, and that's a healthy habit idea for you. If you are thinking about an idea to plug into the calendar for maybe another month, that would be a good fitness habit to build. And it would be sitting on the edge of your chair as often as you can without leaning back against the back of your chair or the couch in order to really build up that strength in your back. All right, good. So let's do one more each side. Great, and we'll circle your shoulders back. All right, way to go. So from here, we're gonna stand up and do a few more standing exercises. So just move that chair to the side. Okay, so for the next one, we're going to stand on the band. So, put both feet flat, right in the middle, and we're going to be doing a lift. So bend your elbows, you want to lift and have your hands below your elbows. And as you bend, you really want to pull on that band. And then the key here is to go slowly down, slowly release. That's where the resistance is. Good. Steady breathing as we go. Now, if you do have an injury in your shoulder, maybe you can just go up halfway on one side, and that's okay. Listen to your body, do what you can do. And just remind yourself that you are choosing to invest in your health. You are choosing to put your health first this year and starting the month off. And that is incredible. So I'm so proud of you. I know you're doing such great things. So keep up the good work. So even if there are things you're not totally happy with, your body is not always cooperating, don't worry, you will get better. All right, let's go for 5 more, and we'll do both arms together. So pull and then release down. That's 2, 3 more, and 2 more, and last one. All right, good. So you should have felt that one right along the arms and in your shoulders as well. So just watch your feet as you release. Good, and then we're going to do another one. This is a really good one for the back of our arm, our triceps. So we're going to be wrapping both hands with the band. Now you want your hands to be a little bit closer this time. So maybe a bit closer than your shoulders, a little bit not as wide. And then we'll bring one hand to your opposite shoulder. All right, so what we'll do here is we're going to be pulling on the band and extending the arm back behind you. So let's pull on the band. It should have some tension right here. Straighten the arm, and then if you can, extend it slightly past your body. All right, I like to rest my hand right on top of my shoulder, and that really helps as well. And it's right about here as you straighten and extend back. That's where you should feel it, right in the back of your arm. All right, so for anyone who's wanting to tone those arms and focus on that, wearing more t-shirts or tank tops come spring and summer, then this is a good one for you. All right. And also if you do hear your body making some sounds, maybe there's some cracking, don't be surprised, that's pretty common too. All right, let's go for a few more here. One more. Good, and let's circle those shoulders back. Keep your hands wrapped for the other side. All right, good. So let's move to the other side, hand to your shoulder, pull on that band, extend back. Good, and just remember you may have one side that's more flexible than the other. That is completely normal. Good. Awesome job. And if you do decide to do this video a second time, whether you do it right now, following what you're doing now, or another day, you may notice that there's certain muscles that you've activated and that you are going to feel a little bit more the second time. So I do encourage you to do that as well. Don't forget about the videos that are in the program. You have access to so many amazing videos, so make sure you take advantage of that. All right, good. Let's go for a few more. Last two. And one more. All right, good. So let's stretch it out. Let's take the arms side to side. Feeling this in the back of your arms. All right. Good, so while we're standing, let's take those legs nice and wide. We're gonna move into some squats and also adding a punch. So you'll probably wanna keep your hands exactly where they are, but maybe even a little bit closer, depending on how strong your band is. So we're gonna do a combination exercise. We're gonna start with our squat. So like I'm doing, take those feet, walk them out really wide, toes are out to the side, and we're gonna start by bending those knees, sink down, and then rise up, and we're gonna add a punch right in front. So again, let's bend those knees and punch. So you should be pulling against that band. Maybe walk your hands even a little closer. Punch in front. Now, if you do want to do this exercise without the squat, you absolutely can. Or you can modify it so it's a sit to stand. So you can also do it like this. So you can do the sit to stand and punch. Sit on the chair, rise, punch. All right, so you do have some options. You can really choose what works best for you and what works best for your knees. Awesome job. Let's go for 2 and 1. All right, good. Let's walk it out. Circle your shoulders backwards. Excellent job. All right, so we're gonna move back to the chair for our last exercise for your posture. This is a really good one for anyone who wants to be sitting up straighter. Okay, so again, we're gonna sit on the edge of your chair, loop the band underneath your feet. Okay. And walk those heels out a little bit. So your knees are slightly bent, but your legs are also pretty straight here. And again, you can hold on to the band, straight arms, or loop around your palms, avoiding your fingers. From here, we're going to be bending your elbows to squeeze your shoulder blades back, and then release and straighten your arms. So we're gonna breathe in as your arms straighten, and then breathe out, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and out. Good. So this is a great exercise to do with a lot of my clients and in my classes as well. And I have seen this one done with a partner, and I have done this with many people where one person holds the other end. So if you do live with somebody and they want to give you a hand, they can hold on to the end where your feet are, and then you can pull the band. And that's another option. Over the years, I've worked with a lot of couples, and it's been fun to have everyone involved in the exercises and really working together, because it can really bond you. So, yeah, you can always keep that in mind if you know somebody who needs a little exercise as well. Good, so let's go for 3 more. Breathing out as you pull, 2 and 1. All right, good. So we're going to move into a few stretches. The first stretch we're going to do is holding on to the band with one arm, and we're just going to be pulling down a little bit here. Now, if you do have osteoporosis, don't bend your torso, keep your body straight, and just pull on this arm. So stretch the side of your body. Or else if your back and spine are fine, no osteoporosis, take your legs a bit wider and you can lean over. So you're holding on gently up and down. You're giving a little bit of tension by pulling. All right, good. Let's do the other side. So again, option 1. This is option 1 here. Or option 2, take it a little bit further. Good. All right, let's bring your arms in front. Stretch your back. So option 1, again, if you have osteoporosis, just simply reach your arms, stretch them. This will be a good enough stretch for your mid-back, or you can choose to take it a bit further by hinging at your hips. Take a few deep breaths. And then let's add the leg. So heel to the floor. See if you can loop that band around your toes. This will help to deepen the stretch. Right in your the back of the legs, your calf and hamstring. And osteoporosis, pull the toes back, sit up nice and tall. Or if not, then you can lean forwards, taking your hand a bit deeper. And the easiest way to switch legs is just add that other foot in and then walk this foot back. Same thing, pull back or lean in a little bit deeper. This is a really good stretch you can do if you are going outside for walks, or if you have stairs and you're going up and down stairs a lot. You might find that this part of your leg gets to be a little tight, so this is a really good stretch you can do. Then if you do have a chair that's close by, you can also lift your foot and rest it on a chair and also add the band pull. So that's another way to take it a little bit deeper if you need that extra stretch. All right, good. So we'll walk that foot back in and let's end with some breathing. Let's bring those arms over your head. Inhale and exhale. And breathe in and out. One more time. All right, thank you for joining me today. Great workout. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching this video. My name is Meg Stickle from AIM Fitness, and this is Fit Finley. And we hope you enjoyed this video brought to you by Macaw. Now make sure to check out the other videos on their website, and if you're looking for more exercise videos with me, be sure to check out my YouTube channel, Activities in Motion, AIM Fitness. We hope you have a wonderful day and hope to see you in another video soon. Bye.